Let's go.
Hi Mandy, you okay? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Hi. Hello.
Hi. How are you
Hi.
doing?
I'm okay. As okay as one can be during the lockdown. A little bored, a little anxious, and at the same time grateful that I'm healthy and I'm safe and I'm happy and just I'm okay, So
Are you
yeah.
missing the UK? Missing the UK?
I'm not missing the UK right now because I heard it's like quite bad there, but I'm definitely like it's worse there than it is here, I believe.
Yeah.
But I'm missing home. I'm missing mom and dad and my sisters and everyone. And also like I just thought that this is gonna be. I had plans to come back home anyway soon, so I thought that this is just gonna be like like a 1 week thing. I didn't know like it was gonna go on for so long. So like a part of me just really wishes that I had gotten on a flight when I could. The fact
Yeah.
that like the airports are shut now, so it's kind of getting to me that oh my god, like I wish I had just taken that flight. But it's okay. I FaceTime mom, I video call my sisters, and we have these like group chats, so it's kind of
Yeah.
okay.
Hopefully
Yeah.
hopefully you can fly out soon though. Hopefully this dies down soon.
As soon as it dies down and it's a little safer, the first thing I'm going to do is come home, spend a week at home, and then come back and get back to work.
Yeah.
So,
And obviously you have a lot of free time now. What are you doing in
yeah.
quarantine? Tusi ki kar rahe hain right now? What are you doing?
See, kuch days are very lazy. Like I'm just like chilling, doing nothing, and just like I can't believe the whole day is gone. And most days, like I try to have a routine. So then I've like started doing yoga, and then I'll meditate. I'll watch something, watch some series or a film. I'll go downstairs because there's only like 2 people living in my building, so we can go down. There's no restrictions. So we've got a really nice area downstairs. I go for a run there, go usually like around this time when the sun's setting, watch the sunset. It's really weird. It's like home prison, but you can do whatever you want here. But it's like a big boss house
Yeah.
without the without the cameras.
And like
Yeah.
obviously because you've got a lot of time, so like what have you been watching? Because you said you've been watching Netflix. What have you been watching the most? I saw
I've
it on your Snapchat.
yeah, I watched Fleabag. That's really good. Stranger Things. I finished all that off. Watched a lot of films that I needed to catch up on. I watched Narcos again, and what else? Orange is the New Black. I'm gonna start Money Heist. I still haven't seen God of Thrones, and I don't know if I want to start it because I think I'll just binge and binge and binge. But yeah, so that's pretty much what I've seen so far. I'm gonna start Homeland as well. Have you heard of Homeland?
I have heard of Homeland,
Have
yes.
you have you seen
I
it?
haven't seen it yet, but I have heard that it's
Okay,
really
but
good, yeah.
I've heard it's like really, really good. Yeah. So
You
I'm
must
actually
watch
trying to.
Money Heist though.
Is it Money Heist? I
Yeah.
don't know why I was calling it Heist. Okay, Money Heist. Okay, yeah, but I was gonna start it like a couple of days back. I just keep on procrastinating because I'm just like, oh my god, if I start it, I'm gonna like end up watching it like until 5 in the morning. And then instead I've been like reading books because I have these like books that I never read because you end up buying books when you're traveling and then you're like,
Yeah.
okay, I'll read it. You never end up finishing them. So then now I'm finishing them off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Quarantine
that's it.
ਕੁਛ ਇਦਾਂ ਖਾਣ ਵਾਲੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਵੀ ਸਿੱਖੀ ਆ ਹੁਣ ਕਿ like oh I'm gonna make something.
See, I can cook. Usually, log cooking kar sakte hai, karde nahi most of the time. But I have been cooking quite a bit recently. I made paneer bhurji, and then I make omelette, really nice omelette, pizzas, like my own little recipe. And then I make really nice gudwali cha. But I have a cook, so he does most of the cooking at
Has
the
your
moment. Yeah.
the amount of time you drink chai in a day has increased? Because ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇਦਾਂ
Yeah.
ਲੱਗਦਾ ਕਿ ਚਾਹ ਬਹੁਤ ਪੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ right now.
Yeah. A lot. I'm drinking a lot of tea and a lot of black coffee. I wasn't मैं पहला नहीं ना पींदी सी, but definitely like more tea. There's a point that मैं dairy नहीं खा पी रही सी, but ਹੁਣ like जा करके I am. So
Yeah.
kind of yeah. It's just the way it is. What do you do? पता नहीं क्यों every 2 minutes I'm going into the kitchen and I'm like, की खाइए, की करिए.
It's like you're not even
Yeah.
hungry, but फिर भी बंदा चल जाता kitchen के देखिए कि खा
I
सकते
know.
हैं. Yeah.
I know.
Have you been keeping
I
healthy though? Like, staying at home, थोड़ा बंदा junk food ज़्यादा खांदा है. Are you a bit healthy now? Like, do you think you're...
Yeah, मैं घरे लियाਉਂਦੀ नहीं junk food like chocolates and biscuits and crisps and all that. So like very rarely I'll bring it because I don't know what it is with me. Like a lot of people, there are different types of people. कुछ लोग होंगे ने उन्हें discipline होता है, एक दो बिस्किट खा के छाड़ देंगे. You know, with me, like जब तक पूरा पैकेट खत्म नहीं होता, मैंने चैन नहीं होना कि ओके पे आया, you know. So like keep on deboing the bloody biscuits in the tea, and you know, like finishing them off as if for competition. And so yeah.
And next thing you know, the pack is done. Like you finished the whole packet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah.
What
I
else?
don't have discipline like that.
Yeah. What else are you missing? The film shootings and all of that?
You know, I mean, I'm missing like my life in terms of jo karna si, jo shoot karne si, jihan films release honiya si, you know. Last year, mainly shoots which lang gaya, and oh films hon release honiya si. You know, there's like 4 films up for release. So sara hon upar thalle ho gaya, you know, jada mein jo film April vich honiya si, pata nahi kadon hon gaya. And we can't even say ke like chalo June vich, July vich, because apanu kuch nahi pata ki kadon ki hovega, you know. अब सिर्फ guess work कर सकते हैं. Right now मेरा shoot चल रहा होना सी. So I mean I'm still not going to complain. This is a very minor thing. काम जो अपने रुके या, it's like ठीक है, बड़ी वजह है कि रुके या, you know. More importantly, I just want this to be over for the world, you know. It's shocking. मैं कदे नहीं सोचा सी कि अपने lifetime में आप इतना कुछ experience करांगे या फिर इतना कुछ देखांगे, you know, like it's crazy.
Yeah. But main thing is being safe. I think being home, being safe is the main thing right now. काम तो होंदे ही रहने हैं पूरी life. I mean, it's something that we can stop. Yeah.
And it kind of this period, it teaches you patience and it humbles you because you realize कि अपन इन्ना नटदे भजदे रहंदे हैं, and we like, you know, when you like give yourself so much importance that this has to be done and I have to do this and this is my life and you give yourself deadlines. And then when something like this happens, you're just like, I'm so small, like compared to like what the bigger picture of the world is.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Like this is just like in my head that this needs to keep on going and stuff. But it's a part of life. We all need to earn and make a living, and you know, and we need to pay our bills. So it's all now. But it does humble you because you're just
कुछ इतना नहीं चीज discover की like you know you've discovered something about yourself कि like मैं इतना दी नहीं सी पर मैं हाँ अपने विचों ਕੱਢ लिया है ਹੁਣ इस quarantine ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ.
I would say that I thought I was a lot more patient than I am, which is a negative actually. So ਮੈਨੂੰ ਹਜੇ ਵੀ ਕਦੇ ਕਾਲ ਪੈਣ ਲੱਗ ਪੈਂਦੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਬਸ like come on, like enough, you know. And ਮੈਨੂੰ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਤਾਂ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ patient ਹਾਂ. So I realized I'm not as patient as I thought. So it's something I'm working on, you know. It's something that I'm like consciously daily working on, that okay, calm down, like it's okay. So I usually keep a very like positive attitude about everything, and you know, even je kuch galat bhi ho jave ya kuch negative bhi ho jave ya hurtful bhi ho jave, I'm always like chalo koi gal nahi, it's okay, it's fine, you know. And I think I'm developing more patience, but I thought I had a lot more, which I clearly don't. So it's okay. I'll by the end of it I'll be like, okay, whatever. Another month, fine.
It's okay. I mean, you know, hopefully it's not another month. Okay. Hopefully it's not another month because
I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like I think in UK they've extended it for another 3 weeks, and Sada Hagaya until the 3rd of May, and let's see. I have a feeling it's going to go on a little longer. Because imagine that, you know, imagine if they say, okay, the lockdown's like, it's okay now, you guys can go out and about. And imagine if, touch wood, this doesn't happen. But what if it spreads? What if the cases go higher? Then we're back to square one, you know?
Yeah.
Because no one's really found a vaccine that actually works for this. There are just like theories of, oh, this is working or that's working, and this is how people are recovering. But on a global level, if you look at the numbers, I've stopped looking now. But on a global level, अपन थोड़ा जा देखना पड़ना कि actually यदि permanent solution कदों ते किमें लबड़ियां मैंने लगता कि time लग जाना है. So
I think कुछ जितना time कोई permanent solution नहीं है, उतना time अपन risk भी नहीं ले सकते. I think that's one of the things.
Yeah.
You've walked into your wardrobe quite a lot. You have done that. कि wardrobe ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਾ ਕੇ like you know it's just like, oh, let me wear this because ਹੁਣ ਕਿਤੇ ਪਾ ਤਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਕਦੇ.
You know what? I am the worst with these things. Like I will wear makeup when I have to wear makeup. I'll do my hair when I have to do them. And me constantly, like look at this. Like you'd think, but I'm still in my workout gear.
Honestly, it's okay.
I live in my workout gear. Just generally, whenever you meet me, you will find me in like a pair of joggers and a hoodie or something, and just like comfortable pair of sneakers. And बहुत rarely मैं dress up करती हूँ. बहुत rarely you'll see me in jeans or something.
Yeah.
But it's always like just like a pair of joggers or something. It's just the way I am. मैं सवेरे ਨੂੰ ਹੀ मतलब ਉੱਠ ਕੇ ਨਾ workout gear ਪਾ ਲੈਂਦੀ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਹੁਣ ਤਾਂ ਅੱਜ ਤਾਂ ਆਪਾਂ 4 ਘੰਟੇ workout ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈ. And then by the end of the evening, I'm like, okay, you know what? ਹੁਣ ਮੈਨੂੰ workout ਕਰ ਲੈਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਹੈ.
Yeah. But like, is there anything that you found in your wardrobe कि सब तो expensive चीज होने क्योंकि time बहुत है ना अपने सारे कोड़े we're just going in grabbing something वो कुछ देख लिया कुछ लग गया. Have you found anything that's like super expensive ते हजी properly पाई नहीं हैगी वो चीज?
Let me think. Yeah, मेरे को ना एक I have this pair of heels. Should I show you? Just wait 1 second, okay? I'll go get them 1 sec. Okay, so I'm back. Hey.
Oh.
Okay, so I got the heels for you. I have this pair of Tom Ford heels, okay?
Okay.
So they are so, can you see them?
They are
so
lovely.
Beautiful.
They are so
but
nice.
Look at the heel. Can you see that? It's so patli and it's so
it's a bit like, curved as well, right? It's a bit curved.
Look at this, okay? I think it's a work of art, but I cannot walk 2 steps in this. So honestly, like, I know it's gonna sound really weird. I have a thing for shoes. I love heels and shoes. Like, that's my thing over bags and clothes and stuff. So innu main ki kardi hundi ha ki main kare pa ke I'll just walk around a little bit and then take them off, and that's it.
That's it. You've not worn them out.
I have worn them out once and I had to like leave the place because I couldn't walk in them and I was afraid. I had a couple of glasses of wine, sorry mom, and I thought I was gonna trip, so then I quickly came home.
They're nice though. You should wear them somewhere and get some practice with like walking in heels.
I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna start doing that at home while I'm quarantining. I'm gonna start practicing how to walk on these.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Well, we've seen Mandy's beautiful heels. And
yes.
And are you missing getting married on screen? That's one of the main questions. You get married all the time on screen.
Oh my God, no, I am not missing that at all because like all the films I did last year, meri har ek film vich mera vyah karwa rahe sige, and I think now people like in reality as well, they're obsessed with when are you getting married? When are you getting married in real life? And I'm like, I really don't know. It's not something that I've actually like thought about that. Okay, I'm going to get married this year. Like, I haven't thought about it because that situation hasn't come up,
Yeah.
I just maintain one thing is that I'll marry when I fall in love, when it's a mutual love situation between us, and I actually want to have a family and want to live with the person, and that just hasn't happened.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not going to force it, when it happens, it happens. If it happens, if it doesn't happen, I'm all right. I'm okay, I know my parents wouldn't want to hear that, but I'm not, it's just like, I'm just not.
But happy and single is always the best way forward.
It's not even about that. It's not like, I think family and marriage and having a relationship with someone and having that stability is beautiful, I mean, who doesn't want to be in love and have companionship and have, someone to cuddle every night? Of course, we all want that, but it has to be there to begin with, like I need to be in love and for the person to be mutually in love with me, for both of us to want the same thing at the same time, which hasn't happened. So then it's like, I'm gonna wait, or I'm
do you remember how many times do you remember how many times you've been married on screen?
Almost every time, almost. I think about 8 times 9 times I've been married on screen. Yeah, I think maybe more. Last year ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਸ਼ੂਟ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਸੀਗੇ, ਪਤਾ ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਸੀ, it was like ਜਿਹੜੀ costume designer ਹੁੰਦੀ ਸੀ, because it'd be different costume designer for every film.
Yeah.
And she would be like, ਆਪਾਂ ਨਾ ਵਿਆਹ ਵਾਲੇ ਸੀਨ ਚ ਆ ਪਾਵਾਂਗੇ, and I'll be like, ਇਹ ਰੰਗ ਮੈਂ ਉਹ ਵਾਲੀ film ਚ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਾ ਕੇ ਆਈ ਆ, ਇਹ ਰੰਗ avoid ਕਰਦੇ ਆ, You know, like it was like that. Okay, how many colors are there for marriage? You've got, fuchsia pinks, and you've got reds. For the night, because we're doing period films, so 1980s, which
yeah.
and
So
so it was
orange,
becoming
you can go orange, but you can't go any further than orange. There's no these pastel colors now.
not for 1980s or not
Yeah.
for for a film in the 1990s. ਉੱਥੇ ਦੋ ਤਿੰਨ ਰੰਗ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਸੀ ਹੁਣ ਤਾਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਸਭ ਕੁਝ ਪਾ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ yellows and these baby pinks and these nudish colors. I've seen brides in nudish colors as well, and they match it up with like maroons and reds. So nowadays it's kind of easy, but those days if you're going to project a character from that time, then it's like fuchsia pink ho gaya, baby pink ho gaya, red ho gaya, bus.
Yeah.
Orange was like a very big deal. 1990s orange was like, I think, oh my god, from what I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
It's always nice to see you dressed up though, like that. You always look pretty like that.
Thank you.
All the time you look pretty, but like as a bride, everybody looks pretty, don't they? So that's who's the one person you're missing the most out of the industry right now?
Out of the industry, I would say my friend Wamiqa. I'm missing her quite a lot. She was with me for a few days, but then she lives very close, and then she just went back home. And then we just avoided meeting up because we were like, we don't. The lockdown here is really strict, so they don't really people aren't really allowed to go out. And
you guys live quite close to each other?
We do. I mean, I'm in Punjab right now, so her house isn't too far away from mine, but we're still avoiding meeting. We're still in our own homes.
Do you guys FaceTime quite a lot and stuff? Like FaceTime?
We do, yeah, FaceTime, or we'll send each other memes, or we'll send each other like funny posts or voice notes or whatever, and then like a quick catch up on the phone and stuff. So combination. Same as what I do with my sisters and mom and stuff. So
yeah. Well, she's here with us right now.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Manda.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh my god, I can't see you and you're wearing my t-shirt. I thought you left it.
Yes, I was just about to say that. No, listen, I'm wearing your t-shirt.
I was looking for that.
You look so pretty. I love you.
Thank you. I love you too.
This is like a reunion right here, isn't it? Like
I know. Yeah. What you up to? What you doing?
Nothing. I'm just gonna make some videos. What else can we do? Yeah.
What do you mean videos? Like TikTok?
I'm saying action. I'm saying cut. I'm doing everything now.
Really?
In quarantine. Yeah, you know how it is. How are you? What have you been talking about, Mandy?
Nothing. I don't know. I'm a little extra trying to motivate myself to go to the gym downstairs. I mean, gym. I'm trying this.
Did Raj ask you any interesting questions?
Yes, she asked.
No, don't.
Yeah, I was asking her about the most expensive thing. What's the most expensive thing you've got, Wamiqa, in your wardrobe right now?
In my wardrobe, I'm not that person who buys expensive clothes, man. Once I start earning inna zyada paisa that I don't care. Otherwise, right now my focus is traveling, so I don't spend a lot of money on clothes. Like I don't have those kind of ki kende jive bags or things that you buy. I'm not that person who collects bags or shoes. I have friends who do that. Mandy, and I borrow things from her. So yeah,
and that's why you're wearing a t-shirt today.
Yeah, look, I'm wearing a t-shirt today. So yeah.
That's okay.
What have you been doing in quarantine?
Sorry,
what have you been doing at home in lockdown?
I've been cleaning utensils. I've been cleaning my house. I've been making food. Weirdly enough, I've been making TikTok videos and not posting them because I don't know, I'm too embarrassed to share them. But I've been doing everything. Yeah. And also I'm stuck in Punjab. I was supposed to be in Bombay and I'm here. I'm kind of happy about that, but I wish I was with my dog, in Bombay. She's there. But I'm glad Mandy is here in Punjab. So we, video call each other in every 2 days. Yeah.
What is the one thing that you guys miss about each other the most right now?
Hugs.
Yeah. Yeah. She's
Hugs.
like, yeah, I guess cuddle partner.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
hugs,
would say so.
kisses. Because right now, inna dar ho gaya, of hugs and kisses, that even after this
Kisses,
whole
kisses on the cheeks, by the way. Sorry to cut you there, but kisses on the cheeks, by the way.
Mandy, don't lie.
What's wrong
Just
with
kidding.
you? I'm straight. I don't know about you. I'm straight.
You don't know about me, man. I've shared everything with you.
Oh, it's okay. We'll crop that out. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, but
All
I
right,
think after the
okay.
quarantine, the lockdown ends also. There'll be a fear of, hugging and kissing people. It's going to be, I think it's going to take some time to get over this, touching people, just shaking hands. I hope everything gets normal.
Mandy's having a little laughter moment because she found the touching thing really hilarious.
It's the way she's saying it. It's going to take time before we start touching people and kissing people. And I'm thinking, okay.
But I am a very, even Mandy,
Huggy,
for that
yeah,
matter,
yeah.
we both are very how should I say, we meet people, we hug them. We are not I understand about Punjabi, we say Sat Shri Akal, first we say Sat Shri Akal and then we hug people, So it's going to be difficult for us for sure,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else are you guys missing about each other? Obviously, you guys are always together.
We're gonna
right?
miss that. We wish we were together on her birthday. That's what we're gonna miss the most.
Come.
That's breaking the rules right there.
How?
It's
Nobody's really letting us out.
You can have a digital party, I guess.
Yeah, there's a lot of people doing that. I might just do
that.
No, but I will. I think on my birthday, I'm going live, I think. So maybe you can join me there.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that.
Chalo, tusi log galla karo.
Thank you so much, Wamiqa.
I'll call you later.
Thank you, Raj, for inviting me and surprising her. And Mandy, I love you.
I love you too. Thank you for coming.
See you. Stay safe. Bye.
Bye.
There we are.
Oh,
yeah,
there.
she's gone.
I think there was a setting that you could actually set a setting up as well, from the side. Maybe that's just on the top of your screen, you could see all three of us at the same time.
Oh, okay. Next time.
We've learned something.
Savvy.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, when it comes to laptops and all this technology stuff, I'm just no, just tell me what to press, I'll press it. Don't expect me to know. But
so 10-year anniversary. Congratulations on hitting 10 years in the industry. You've had the most strongest 10 years. I think one of the finest actress in acting, but also your journey. You've been going up in places. From Ekam to obviously Sark was in 2019. How are you feeling? 10 years, mad.
Honestly, I just don't know. Time, it's shocking to actually when I think about it, I'm just oh my god, it's a decade has just gone by. It just flew by. So I really do think time went by really fast. And still so much to do, so much work to do, so much more money to make, so many more films to make. It feels good, I feel now I'm ready to work in a manner where I understand the industry a little better. There's a lot of years that I was just kind of working my way around, trying to figure things out. Haven't really had a support system or a bunch of people around me. I only got management last year. And before that, I was pretty much doing everything by myself. I can actually, now when I look back, I feel you know what, I've actually made it on my own. I've never had a godfather or, a production house is backing me up all the time. Nothing like that. Randomly gone from project to project by giving a screen test or an audition. I mean, with reference to Punjabi cinema, it was a case of giving an audition for Ekam. Because I was liked in that and because, it worked for me, then I was given the next film. Then from that, I was given the next film. So it kind of went on like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been a great journey. A lot of ups, a lot of downs, a lot of heartbreaks, a lot of successes, a lot of learning, still learning. And yeah, I'll just keep at it, you know. I'll keep
what
at
what has been your personal favorite movie or like personal favorite
my
project?
See, my first film, I'll never forget my first film, Ekam. You know, I still remember how nervous and excited and just overwhelmed I was, you know, like that whole, you know, that the newness and that kind of like, oh my God, like I'm actually doing the whole acting thing when you've dreamt of being something your entire life as a child and your teenage years, and it finally starts happening for you. You do get really overwhelmed. So Akon will be very special and very close to my heart. I mean, I still remember when I was at college and uni, and Dad used to put on a lot of Babuman songs. I mean, my sisters used to be in the back of the car, like listening to his songs and stuff. And I never thought that I would move to India, then end up doing a film with him as my first film. So that's there. Apart from that, I think they're all really close to my heart. Mirza, I've always wanted to play like one of these characters, which is like a sahiba or a heer. Usno baad Tu Mera Bhai Main Tera Bhai. Again, I loved Amrinder Gill's music, so again, working with him was an honor. It was a pleasure. Fir Ardas, the subject was so powerful in itself. Rabda Radio, you know, got me my film fare, woohoo, which is another dream of mine. So yeah, they've all of them. I've been blessed with pretty much, you know, out of all of the projects I've done, 99% of them have really kind of helped me just take myself and take my craft to the next level. So it's been good.
One thing I'm always intrigued to know about every single artist is what is the one thing that you always carry with yourself, you know, throughout these 10 years? Like, what is the one thing, like personally or like, you know, mentally or physically, what is the one thing that you carry with yourself? Some people will carry respect, or, you know, I want to do it. What is the one thing that you've carried all throughout the years?
See, like respect should not even be on the list. It should be just an inborn thing, in the sense that it's within you. You know, there's certain things in life which you shouldn't even have to mention them. They are just who you are, be it respect, love, integrity, you know. It's more about what you will not do, which matters. So there are certain things that I will not do consciously, which can happen because it's human nature to feel that way. So one thing I will always shy away from, run away from, is competition with other actresses. Number one, jealousy, feeling anything negative. The minute I feel anything negative towards anyone, I literally have to stop myself right there, because I really believe it's the energy you give out to people, to anyone, is what you're going to get back. I don't want that on me. I don't want that crappy negativity towards me, you know? So that is another thing. Hate of any kind. Even if I'm given hate, I don't want to give hate back. I will have a moment where I will be like, that sucks, man, and you suck, and that was horrible. But I don't want to hold that burden of feeling any kind of hate towards anyone, you know? I want to be able to forgive and forget really easily. So the good isn't so difficult, you know, in the sense that it's very easy to love. You know, it's very easy to, you know, respect yourself and others and stuff. It's when you are given negativity or given hate, it's then when do you still love then? Do you still hold on to respect then? Are you able to respect someone who doesn't actually show you respect? And by respect, I don't mean like someone's being a complete to you. You can bleep that out. And instead you're like, oh, you know, sasika like this. What I mean by respect is that you don't stoop down to their level by being negative. You just walk away from the situation. And sometimes it's not so easy to walk away when you just want to say, you know, when you want to swear at the person and be like, you've been really horrible to me, you know, or this is, it's easy to love when you're loved. I think what I've maintained is that, can I still show love towards a person or a situation when I'm hated? That's been my thing. And learning patience to be okay with that. So patience.
Is there ever been a situation that the situation Mandy is not really comfortable in a situation, you just have to go, like you're just like, okay, that's it, I'm done, I'm going, or you've always carried on and then just waited until shoot's done?
I think only once I've done that, ek wari. ਉਹ ਵੀ ਇਸ ਲਈ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ literally day night shoot ਕੀਤਾ ਸੀ, and ਦੁਬਾਰਾ early morning call time ਸੀਗਾ. Okay, so what happened was ਕਿ ਸੁੱਤੀ ਸੀ, and then again we were called back 7 ਵਜੇ in the morning. ਤੇ ਮੈਂ shoot the pਹੁੰਚੀ and generator ready nahi, vanity van ready nahi, koi aaya nahi, and I'm standing like I was sitting there like waiting in my car, and I was like really sleepy and really tired, and half an hour and I left because I was like my breakfast nahi kita si, because I was like okay chalo call time hai, karna hai, zaruri hai. Then I left and then I came back, and then obviously after a few sorries, and then after that it didn't happen again. So
yeah,
that was the only time. Otherwise I wait it out. It's not that I'll do that all the time, but it was just the circumstances. I was just really tired, and I was like, if I can make it, then why can't you?
Yeah.
And otherwise there are situations where I've gone on to set and I'm still waiting for my co-actor for like hours on end, and but that's okay. That's a part of being patient. You learn that either you're punctual or you're not, you know. And I like to, like, if I'm called in at 9, I like to be there at 9, and then if my co-actor comes at 10, 11, so it's okay, I'll do something for those 2 hours, I'll get ready and this, that, the other. It's cool.
Yeah. Well, one of the most interesting thing about you is the fact that you've actually gone from the UK and established yourself so well in the Punjabi industry. So obviously Saria ne ek question puchha, you know, how was it like and stuff, but you know, what is the one thing that you think you've taken from the UK and put it into the industry, है ना, कि like ek cheez hai jehdi sirf UK wale kar sakde?
Punctuality would be one. I would say that I'm still haje mainu pata bhi hunda hai ki main pahunch javangi, but you know, maybe mera co-actor nahi pahunchega ya the team nahi pahunchegi, but I still maintain that like nahi call time ditta then inne baje pahunchna then inne baje hi pahunchna hai. So wo gal hai punctuality. And I do everything by contract now, in the sense like pehla nahi hunda si, but that's how we work in UK. So I make sure that everything is contracted, and I've also looked at it in the best possible way. Like I would get my own lawyer and have a look at it properly, not just be like, okay, TK, let's just sign whatever.
Yeah.
So I just try and do, I try to maintain as much professionalism as I can in any given situation.
Yeah. Sab to zyada late kaun hunda? Like one of the actors is always late on set.
Sab to zyada late.
Don't worry, you don't have to be like, you know, worried about the answer.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Sab to zyada late. Let me think. They're all late. They always come after me. All of them. Yeah, pretty much all of them. They always come like after, because they always think, oh, kudi nu zyada time lagna hai na taiyar hone waste. So then I'm just like, no, dude, I'll also get married. Sorry, I also get
married.
What did I say, married?
Where did that come from? Mandy, are you thinking about getting married?
No!
I should ask next.
No, please cut that. Please cut that off. I was saying I'll also get ready. I don't know what happened there. It's because we were talking about marriage.
That was quite a long time ago.
You know what? I was thinking about a scene in my head right now where it was a marriage scene in a film, when I was thinking about someone coming late, but I didn't want to mention the name. And then I was just like, I'll also get ready, because I was getting ready for the marriage scene. So that's what it is.
We'll ignore that. We'll pretend that didn't happen. It's all right.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I meant like I was getting ready for that scene, and then yeah, whatever. Like, next question.
Best.
What's next?
Best actors. सारे पूछते हैं कि best actor किधे नाल थानू काम करके सब तो best लगा. Who is the one most attractive actor you've worked with? The most attractive.
Attractive that I work with. Oh man, let me 1 second.
You have to think about it. That tells us a lot.
Yeah. No, I'm just thinking who's the most attractive actor. I've not been attracted though.
It's सोना लगता वैसे उधर, like, you know, मेरी ये ना जो बढ़िया लगती.
Amy was nice working with Amy. ਅਸੀਂ ਇੱਕੋ ਹੀ film ਕੀਤੀ ਆ ਜੋ release ਹੋਣੀ ਆ ਛੱਲੇ ਮੁੰਡਿਆਂ.
ਹਾਂਜੀ.
So I think he was nice to work with, and he's quite attractive. I'm not attracted to him, but he's quite attractive.
Yeah.
When you you know, just generally the girls do like
anybody in the music industry you find, because I know a couple of singers that have crushes on you now.
Really?
Who is the one singer you probably think
no one? I don't know. I'm playing with my hair like this. No one. No. Even if I had.
You don't have to know them.
No. No. Seriously, they're all okay. They're all fine. Like, great.
That's a very diplomatic answer.
Yeah, seriously, they're all okay. They're all great.
Yeah. I mean, okay, moving on.
Okay. Moving on,
because we're still recording.
Yeah.
So what is the one thing you want to do once you're out of this? Like, you said you want to fly out. What's the one thing you probably want to go eat, or
I want to go to Pizza Hut. I really, really want a pizza from Pizza Hut or Domino's, and then I want to have the chocolate lava from Domino's. So I really want to do that, man. Like, I'm craving pizza so badly. I've never craved pizza like this ever before. And I'm thinking of making it at home, but I don't have all the ingredients and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, that I'm really looking. In terms of food, I want that. Then obviously I want to go home, see mom and dad, see my sisters, want to meet my friends, Wamiqa. Then I have a few friends in Mumbai, probably go see them or something. And then more importantly, I want to just get back to work as well. There are still shoots that need to be done. We literally gone back 3-4 months, so I'm going to start everything up again. So yeah. I'm starting my own production house right now. I'm working on that as well while I'm in this quarantine, going through the script and going over things. So it's like work. I am working from home, but it's not the same thing. You need your whole team together, and you need to have your meetings face to face. I can't do these meetings on the phone and stuff.
You just need to bounce off each other at the same time.
Yeah. And as much as you try and do it over the phone, and you're like, oh, we'll have a FaceTime meeting and stuff. It's just not the same thing. Yeah. Half the time I'm like, what? Huh?
That's it. It's gone. Okay, I'm losing you. Yeah. So it's your birthday as well. So.
Are you going to ask me my age? Birthday. I was like, are you going to ask me my age? You're like,
I'm not going to ask you your age. No. But advance happy birthday. Of course, you're going to be at home. But any plans? What are you going to do at home? Because birthday
I'll probably try and get a hold of a cake or something. So I'll do that. I'll try and bake one, but most likely I'll probably try and get a hold of one. And I don't know. I'll just probably speak to all of my friends and family, and
is this the first ever birthday you'll be at home?
I have been at home in the past on my birthday, but it's just been a really long time. But then if I am home, then we're having a house party or something, It's not that obviously no one's ever been in these circumstances. So I think I'm gonna go live on my birthday. I don't go live on my Insta, so I think I'll probably go live. And then we were planning, we can do a live interview on your handle or something. I just want to keep myself busy. I don't want to be I don't know. Yeah.
No, we'll make sure we make it special for you.
Yeah. Or I'm gonna wake up and have a bottle of wine and just enjoy it the entire day.
Yeah. That's a version of it, isn't it? Just chill.
Yeah.
But that's amazing. I hope you stay safe, and obviously we're gonna probably catch you again.
Yeah.
But I hope you have a lovely birthday as well.
Thank you. Thanks so much. Thank you.
I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the interview.
I did. It was a lot of fun.
Anything you want to say to the people staying at home?
Everyone's staying at home. I would just say what everyone is saying, which is please continue to stay at home. And thank you for your patience. I know it's really difficult, it's difficult for everyone, but the best thing we can do is to stay at home like we are. And God forbid, the lockdown extend hunda hai, please patience rakhiyo, because this is what's keeping us alive right now. And we just have to get through this, and we're together. Don't feel that ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਕੱਲੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ anxious feel ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ ਜਾਂ annoyed feel ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ, ਸਾਰੇ ਇਦਾਂ ਹੀ feel ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਆ। But ਜੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਸੋਚੀਏ ਕਿ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਿੰਨੇ blessed ਆ ਕਿ ਆਪਾਂ safe ਆ, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਲੋਕ ਆਪਣੇ ਪਰਿਵਾਰਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਆ ਉਹ ਆਪਣੇ ਪਰਿਵਾਰਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਹੈ। So yeah, just utilize this time, and ਬਾਕੀ ਕੰਮ ਤਾਂ ਚੱਲਦੇ ਰਹਿਣੇ ਆ।
Yeah, for sure. Well, thank you so much for being in conversation with this man.
Thank you. It was nice talking to you.